Welcome to the UnProvoked podcast, where we talk about all things sent to provoke you and how to navigate through those things. We have a guest today, and I'm excited. First guest of the UnProvoked podcast. Because we didn't get those thingies to work yet. The little buttons with the sound effects. We're going to fix those. But they don't have applause, do it? Wow, Joe.
It should be on the table. It's not going to go on the table.
It's the would it fit? Will we be able
You do not need no.
No, not right now, but but we do need applause. We have a guest today.
You gonna introduce yourself?
Wow, 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 wow.
All right, sound effects. Period.
Hey, you talk about me.
I'm so excited for this guest because off air, he give really good advice. And it's like honest advice. So it's just like, damn, for 2 days I was thinking about what he said to me. 2 whole days. So, yeah, I'm excited to get his perspective on some things. Introduce yourself.
Hi. Wow. What?
You better not.
Nah, my name Dibiasi, Jersey City.
Period.
Stand up, everybody. Applause.
Applause. Yeah, I'm holding my little hookah stick. Let me put it right here. So,
What's going on?
hey, girl.
I think we get asked a lot of times, like for a guy opinion.
Yeah, that's true. We do get
Our
asked.
opinions be mad biased, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I'm on the mid side.
We really defend guys so much, and we still get dragged.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
we do. We defend men.
But then
a
watch
lot.
a guy say exactly the same thing we say, and
They gonna be like, right, bro, right.
like the fuck.
Yeah.
They need to come out our mouth. Pause.
Yeah. It might just sound better to them. Like,
I get it. I just think men.
but you know how sometimes with your mother tell you something and you resonate, and then somebody from outside say the same exact shit your mother said. You like, damn, like that's some real shit.
Yeah, I really don't like that. I have that same problem with like friends. Like I might tell you something and somebody tell you the same thing 6 months later, and then you listen to them.
Yeah.
And they're mad as hell. Like, I've been said that. Right?
You get mad like that.
I do get upset because we could have been 6 months ahead.
Ooh.
Nah, but I don't know. I don't agree with that.
Why?
What?
'Cause I feel like people take things at their own time from me.
That's fact, but
Like, I feel like some things, or even like something I'm going through right now, I'm not going to learn the lesson of it until I'm out of it. You know what I mean?
Well, that kind of goes back to what you were telling me the other day. You said, I think you should do X, Y, and Z, but you still going to do what you want to do. And I was like, and I am.
exactly.
Right. So
But it's still good. It's still to be in your mind, though. You feel what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, and I feel like with our parents went through what they went through, so we didn't have to go through it.
Right.
And we still decided to go through it.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
Today, I
If
be
you
like,
actually think about your life right now, and if you actually listened.
I say that all the time, though. I wish
you
I
would've
listened
been.
to my mother.
Exactly. So it's the same thing with the situation. He's like, he's saying it. I understand what he's saying, but he still chose not to listen. He still could have listened and still been ahead of the game.
I was saying it earlier. I try to always get advice because I feel like, am I bugging for feeling the way I'm feeling? Or Shanice is my go-to person for advice.
Okay.
You are a little bit now.
Okay.
Your advice is.
Because I give it to her raw. Pause.
That's crazy.
No, I do. Like, it's not like I'm not going to really hold her hand too much through it. Like, it's like, girl.
I hold her hand though. She'll call me and I'll tell her the same thing in the nicest way possible. And then if I call her, she'll be like, I don't want to hear about it no more. What you gonna do about it? Okay.
Because it's just like,
But you might have needed that.
yeah, like, I'm not going to. First, I give it I give my friends like a 3-time thing because I understand, especially
A 3-time thing?
A 3-time thing. So like if the first time she's going through something, let's just say it's a relationship. The first time my friend is going through something in a relationship, I'm gonna listen to you. And then I want them to feel comfortable enough to not have to hide what they're going through in a relationship from me. Because once you start hiding it, then now you really don't have anybody to tell you, like, bro, like, you kind of tripping now. When it's time to you really tweaking out, it gets a little harder. Second time, it's like, all right, I'm going to give you the advice, and this is what I think you fucking up at. Third time, I don't want to hear it. Third time, don't talk to me about it. Because I've already held your hand. I've already told you what you're doing wrong. The third time, bro, it's on you.
Not facts.
Yeah, that's how I handle my friends.
I mean, advice is just advice. What
Right.
you do with it is on you.
Exactly. Yeah. So you got to give it to people.
I feel like a lot of friends don't take that. Sorry. How you said with like the relationship thing, they'll give advice like "fuck him," "don't talk to him," da da da, and then you
I'm not
really
that
have to
friend.
hide fucking with somebody.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
I
Like,
took
I'm
him
not
back.
that friend. Because we all been in these situations before. Like, I've been stupid over a man plenty of times. So it'd be stupid for me to be like, girl, don't take him back.
So you still think you stupid over, man?
I could be.
Okay.
Not right now, today, but I could be. I'll be. Because I'm a lover of love. I love love. I'm optimistic about it. Like, I see the good in every situation. Like, oh my God, like this could work. Because I'm the girl, and I always say this, who won like, at 13 knew that I wanted to be like I want to be married. I want to be a wife. So now
you
older.
Still got them ears on your head, right?
I know I'm feeling frisky.
Okay. So.
I'm optimistic about it because I've always wanted it, but now I'm like, I don't even see marriage in my future. So when I get like a little taste, like, oh my God, this could possibly work, it kind of like rubs me back. Like, okay, girl, love is like a real thing. So I'm optimistic about it.
I feel like I see a lot of fucked up things in relationships happen, but I still believe in love myself.
You do?
Really? That's really refreshing to hear me say that.
Do you believe in marriage?
Yes. Always did.
Really?
It's just like I feel like a lot of people just pick the wrong people.
I agree with that.
I
They
agree
want it
with
with
that.
the wrong person. Like they might go through aesthetic or through pockets or they can get out the situation and it never really was love in the first place.
That's really big today.
Right.
I feel like that's all it is today. It's so hard. Like everybody say the dating pool got piss in it. It does.
Because I don't feel like anybody's dating for relationship. I feel like everybody's dating for, like what he said, like what can you do for me?
Everybody talk about the table. What you bringing to the table? Like, worry about your table. I worry about my
Like
table.
I like even the thing that I said. So I said in an episode, like I want to be with a man that I can learn from. Like I feel like I do a lot of work on myself, and I want to be with a man who's smarter than me and that can continuously teach me something. Like we can both bring something to the table. Somebody said that I don't need love, I need a mentor. Like, I'm not looking for love, I'm looking for a mentor. But I just feel like it's not what he can do for me. It's just like, I feel like I want my mind to be stimulated. Like, yeah, I might be physically attracted to you. I might be, like, sexually attracted to you. But are you attractive to my mind?
Because once that gets old and it dies out,
Exactly.
Because I feel like a lot of relationships is like, you're a perfect man or a perfect woman, just not for me. Like our thinking is completely different. Our lifestyle is completely different. How do you feel about dating somebody that doesn't have the same lifestyle as you? Like you're like more outgoing, you like to go outside. And if you were dating somebody that would be like, I want you in the house.
I'm not sitting in the house, but but you need to understand why I'm going outside. If I'm going outside for no reason, like I'm just going outside to get drunk and chase women, like of course there's no reason to go outside. But if I'm going outside and it's somewhere like a working situation while I'm always outside, then you gotta relax.
Yeah. I feel like men have a different perspective on that than women.
Of dating like somebody
The
outside
lifestyle
their
thing. Because
lifestyle.
guys don't really like girls. Like, say, for instance, he's a man that's outside. Whatever it is that you do outside, like if your job is to be in clubs and stuff like that, a man doesn't necessarily want a woman on his side out in the club every day. He want a woman that's home.
Facts.
They want women in a different lifestyle.
Because that's the reason to come home. You feel what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
For men,
But I
it's
mean,
different.
it depends. Like being that I do music, like if the girl was with me and she's sort of like getting the connections for me and holding down, and she's talking to the person. Like I'll meet the person, but she's the one that's talking to them and keep up with them. It's different. But if you just there with me all the time, nah, we could do that once in a while, but not all the time.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to do it.
I feel like the lifestyle thing is important. So, like me and Shanice have talked about it before. Like, I don't want to continuously have to explain certain things. Like us just being very different. Like if I feel like I want to go on a trip every few months, and you're like, but why would you want to spend that money? Our lifestyle is completely different. Like I work hard to be able to provide myself with this type of life. Like why am I gonna stop? Or just feeling like, okay, like we got the house and we got this, so now we good. Our lifestyle is completely different because you see life very this way, and I see life very big. And
I mean,
I'm not gonna continue.
There's a good example in your own situation. There was a time when you was getting your hair done every week and it was being questioned.
Yeah. Why do you get your hair done? What do you need to spend your money on your lashes? Like, just little things. That's my lifestyle.
Right.
But it's not even really that. It's what are you doing that you're doing that? Like, you working nightlife, so you have to keep up with yourself.
But it's not even if I don't work a nightlife. I feel like I would always be.
Yeah, but
like
that's
this.
the same thing with me. Like, I'm still gonna get a haircut every week, maybe sometimes twice a week.
Now imagine a woman questioning you, like, why you getting your haircut every week?
Like, where you going? It's really I really react to.
Yeah.
We get so mad, and they're just like, all right.
Bye. What you made for dinner?
Yeah. Fuck.
Okay, so the last episode we put, you saw that conversation between the two men going back and forth about like the 50-50 thing.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay.
I can't.
Did you see the video?
No.
You never saw the video? No. Giovanni, pull the video. The video that we
That's a really good thing to get your perspective on. While he pulls it up, though, it was kind of like there was a wealthy guy and there was a guy, I guess, who worked a 9 to 5, but he said he made like $13 or something, right? And he was like, it's okay
14.
if my, how much?
14.
But he made like minimum wage basically, and he was basically like, it's okay if my woman wants to stand by me and help me. And the other guy, the wealthy guy, was like, brother, that's not okay. You supposed to be the provider. You supposed to. He's like, but if she wants to hold me down, it's okay.
And then no, he was like, does your woman respect you? And the guy was like, yeah, she does. But the guy who was like going 50-50 was very aggressive. Yeah. So he was like, yeah. And he was like, and you make her cook? And she's like, yeah, she cooks every day. He's like, and she cleans? He's like, yeah. He's
like, it sounds like slavery
to me. So.
It's up. You got it? Okay.
That was us. But
he was basically saying, like, your woman can't respect you if she got to do half the job, go home. She's doing more than the job, basically. She cooking, she cleaning, taking care of the kids, and she got to work. And you just going 50-50 as far as just paying the bills. So there's no way that your woman could. That's what I took from it. There's no way that your woman could fully respect you.
So what's the exact question that you asked me, though?
Because I feel like this 50-50 conversation is a very big one. How do you feel about, one, how do you feel about what he said? And two, how do you feel about 50-50?
What he said about which part, though? Like,
about
which guy?
The wealthier guy. Saying, like, well, both men.
No, you know what it is? It's like, what people definitely need to understand these days is, like, women get into it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of women that are making more money than the significant other. You feel what I'm saying? So if y'all agree on it being 50-50, that's cool. You feel what I'm saying? But you still should help out. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if I walk in this house and it's messed up, regardless if I'm paying everything or I'm paying 50-50, I'm still going to straighten up. You feel what I'm saying? I'm still going to clean up. I'm still going to do certain things. But I'm going to keep it real with you. If I'm paying everything, I ain't going to do it as often as I might do it.
I feel like that's what I'm not against 50-50, but I also feel like if I'm working, busting my ass, and I'm working 14 hours a day, there's certain days, like, I work all day. You want me to come home after working 14 hours and cook because that's my job as a woman? That's not 50-50.
No, but see, it's not even man and female no more. It's more so as a person. If I know I had a half a day today or I didn't even work today and I know you worked all day, first of all, you're my person. So if you're my person, I speak to you. I know what you're going through. So why am I waiting for you to come home from 14 hours to cook me something to eat? What the fuck was I doing all this time?
That's and I think that's the biggest thing. It's not even about 50-50. It's about consideration.
That's it.
Like, if I know there might be months that might be 100 and 0 or 70, like, it's gonna happen. Like, sometimes we go through really good times and sometimes we go through, like me, I work in a commission-based job. I might have some really good months, but I might have bad months, like, and I don't get anything. So it's like, everything is always going to be all over. So nothing can be 50-50. But like I said, if I'm working all day and you still expect me to cook and clean and do my job as a woman to please you on top of that, how? If we're not, that's not 50-50. Like, I feel like that is the whole thing. You got to have just compassion for the person you're with.
I'm just tired.
I don't think it should be 50-50.
You don't feel like it should be 50-50?
Well, I don't have nothing against it. But me personally, I wouldn't do 50.
What would you do?
I would pay everything.
But he would come from a household that you saw a man pay everything.
I love JJ.
But then you also come from a household where you saw a woman pay everything.
I think it's just my pride. Like,
a lot of pride is
even
a
if
big
I go out
thing.
with a girl and we're not fucking, we're not doing nothing. but she's a female. I'm not gonna make her pay.
Still,
you know what I mean? Like, even if we're just cool, but that's me. I don't see nothing wrong with it either. 50-50.
but you and yourself, I'm paying everything.
I think just do what works for y'all. You know what I mean?
That's why I just said I'm tired.
Good
Like
facts.
today is just like people going based off what the internet is saying. Like, oh, this girl's getting her bills paid. I can get my bills paid too. But baby, you not her.
Facts. That's what it is. People watch things like, yo, you can have something perfect until the girl goes on Instagram and realize, oh nah, you need to be doing this now. You need to be buying me this. I need to be going these places.
Yeah,
like,
but you not her. You don't know what work
Do
she
you feel
put
like
in either.
Instagram made dating harder.
yeah. It's nowhere in the world I should know a girl in Kentucky right now. I've never been to Kentucky. How do I know a girl? How am I talking to a girl in Kentucky right now? Like,
That's
you feel
a
what I'm saying?
fact.
Like, how? Why?
And I just feel like
I've never been to Kentucky.
how? Why?
Kentucky is off. They're like, who the fuck
How
knows
is she
anybody
on
in
the
Kentucky?
plane with Lil Wayne right now? You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you got a regular post office job. You're a bad girl. Don't get me wrong. But why are you on the plane with Lil Wayne right now? Lil Wayne, y'all went back and forth on DMs. He flew you out. Now you're on the jet with Lil Wayne. Like, what? How? Like, if you went to the concert, you went to a party and you met him there, you went out of town, you called him. But no, like, never seen him in your life.
You
never
liked the
talked in
picture.
DMs, and then now you flew out. You were Lil Wayne. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Instagram did all that. So that's why it makes it
Instagram did it. Hashtag Instagram did it.
Right.
harder. Instagram did it. Same thing, like, how? Like, how is that possible? You feel what I'm saying? So it just weirded me out with that. But it's good and it's bad. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What do you think are the good parts about it?
Because you meet people that you would never have met in your life.
That's true.
Like being from Kentucky.
But then the bad,
Right.
the bad part about it is, like, now we get, like what we was just talking about, you going with the, what we just saying, like, the options. The options. Now
and
your
just things are just too accessible.
You will have options in your city. But then if you really that bitch from your city, or you really that nigga from your city, you ain't worried about nobody else in your city.
Right.
But it's somebody like you and better in the next city.
Yeah.
Now he got access to your female. Accessibility is the worst thing in all relationships.
It's like you can be going
true.
through something and then scroll on Instagram or just post a picture. You can go through something, post a picture, and get all the attention that
Hold up, right then.
right then. So it's like instant gratification.
And then that's girls that have like regular 9-to-5s and they decide like their Instagram might be just regular. They might get a couple hundred likes and they cool with that. But the day they decide to go to the beach and they got their bathing suit
get that
on, and now they
10,000.
got 1,500, 2,000 likes. Now I want 2,000 likes all the time. So now she's in her house in the bathroom with lingerie on, every other picture. Like, come on. Now that's what it is. Like, now you fishing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I believe you definitely should deal with somebody that compliments you on your own. Because if you feel good, you won't have to need validation from nobody else.
That's so true.
So how do you feel
Inner
about that?
beauty.
Like, would you? I feel like a lot of men date safe.
I was going to say that too.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of men date safe. Like, I feel like some men rather go for like, no, she's a good girl. Like, she's a good girl. Whatever. Maybe she's not my type, but she's a good girl. I know she won't. I know she's gonna cook clean. Like, she's gonna do all wifey things. But I'm gonna still go outside and I'm gonna do whatever. But she's safe.
Facts.
How do you feel about that?
I don't know what that is because I feel like I need to go. I'm always gonna go for some shit that's above and beyond me. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck it. You feel what I'm saying? If we going,
Miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
I'm gonna find out. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
One way or another.
if I'm gonna be in a regular girl DM, no, but I'm gonna be in making good DM.
Period. That happens. Look at Ocho Cinco. His girl shot her shot.
Exactly.
She
did?
Yeah. And now she want a prenup now. She want a prenup. He not signing that paper. She go get it like she a hustler, but she shot her shot at Ocho Cinco, and he was like, "Yeah, why not?" So
Would you take a girl serious that shot her shot at you?
I was about to say that and get into it. Girls, do y'all shoot y'all shot? How do you feel about women shooting they shot at you?
I mean,
Me and Shanice are only asking this because our views, and I said it earlier. We said it off air. I'm like, our views are completely different. We've talked about it before. I'm gonna say my reason on why I don't, but she's gonna say her reasoning on why she does.
all right. So how I feel about it? Majority of the girls that shoot they shot know they don't have a business with you. You feel what I'm saying? They just shooting in the dark. That's like they doing what guys do. You feel what I'm saying? If you open one of y'all DMs right now and go in the request lanes, it's a
Wait,
bunch
no,
of
you
guys.
called it the third lane.
The third lane. You
The
heard?
request lane is the third
If
lane.
you go in there and it's going to see a bunch of people that you look at it like, yeah, why is he talking to me? He know he don't got no.
Or we do that
business.
every day.
You feel what I'm saying? So girls, it's a bunch of girls like that too. You feel what I'm saying? And then it's worse with girls because girls believe they just going to offer you sex from the rip in a DM. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like.
So you get DMs just offering you sex?
I get DMs offering me get my dick sucked regularly.
Really?
Like just straight like that? Like how does the
That's so bold.
So what does the message say? What's up? Let me suck your dick.
It'd be like first it's steps to it. So guys is worse. Guys are straight up tell you from the rip. They ain't never even talked to you before. They like a picture and tell you, oh, they eat the shit out your pussy. You feel what I'm saying?
They will.
That's a fact. Girls do it a little better because they'll do it at first, like come in like hot faces. Then they come in and tell you look good. Then they realize you still ain't answering that. Like I fuck the shit out you, or just let me suck your dick one time. You feel what I'm saying? But they result into that because they don't have no. That's the only option. So now I ain't answer the rest of that shit. Now he knows.
But you might want some head, so you gonna say what's
right.
up?
No, I'm in the mood to get my dick sucked.
Shit, why not?
What you doing now?
I ain't gotta buy no drinks or nothing. Come on, pull up.
Exactly.
That's funny.
It really is that simple. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't. If it's like I feel like it's females that pushed up on me in a way because I took too long to say something to them, so they just be.
That's true too.
All right, listen. What's up with you?
Like we know it's chemistry there, but you just taking too long.
But you also don't want to be that nigga that talk to every girl that's in your DMs either. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you just want to have, like, I post a lot of funny things, so I get a lot of funny conversations. You feel what I'm saying? So,
but that's your way in sometimes. Like,
no, it is if the girl keeps doing it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like she really might have seen something that day, just was funny as hell. Just laughed at it. Now y'all talk about it, but the next thing you come out of the nigga mouth, yeah. So where you from? Oh, that's now this nigga trying to holler. Bro, I was just
you never get that? Laugh at a nigga post one time. Oh shit! Laugh at a post one time, and the next thing you know, what's up? What you doing today? Like, bro, it was just funny. Like, I just related to it. It was just super funny. Like, go back to work. Do what you doing. That's it. It was funny. So sometimes I be seeing shit is funny, and I be wanting to send a little crying face, and I just skip over it.
For real, like I'm like that too. Like some people, I laugh to myself.
Yeah, me too. Because I'm not about to sit here and do the whole "Good morning, beautiful." All right, bye. Good night.
So with what he said, right, and you're somebody that you believe, like, if you want to, you're gonna shoot your shot. So how do you feel about said that girls shoot their shot?
I can't. I'm
okay. At people, what you said you feel like you can't get to?
I don't feel like that. I don't feel like I would shoot my shot at somebody I couldn't get to. I shoot my shot. I would shoot my shot if I know it's chemistry there. I'm not gonna like go above and beyond because for one, you're not finna reject me. I've never like done it and been rejected, but I don't know that I would do well with rejection.
But see, that's where y'all get it fucked up at because we have to deal with rejection.
Yeah, you
all
do.
the time. You feel what I'm saying?
Not me.
So I feel it should go both ways because girls feel like they can't get rejected. Like y'all can too. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you can just be bad, but then he's just happily with who he with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everything is really with timing, though. You feel what I'm saying? Like
timing is everything.
I feel like
believe that.
There's levels to shooting your shot, right? I could have knew somebody that knew somebody, and I would have been like, "Oh, he's cute," and they relayed the message. Mm-hmm. Is that shooting your shot?
It is a little bit, but you letting him know his interest because if it was that, just say that person was me and they said that shit, like, oh, for real. So now I'm hitting you. You feel what I'm saying? But now we talking, and then you realize, oh, this nigga's an airhead. I'm out of here. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cute, but he's an airhead, and then you don't like him no more. Now he feels stupid. Like, damn, she think I'm cute, but I mean, it's a lot of niggas that do get some pussy off of because they cute.
Yeah.
But if you get to know them, they be like, oh, this motherfucker's great. Just stupid. You feel what I'm saying?
I shoot my shot in person though. I'm not gonna Instagram shoot my shot. If we out together, let's say we all out together, you got two friends with you, we out with our friends, JoJo out with a couple friends, and there's somebody there that I'm like, oh, like it's a little vibe there. I'm gonna shoot my shot.
So what you be saying?
If we already talking and we already vibing and we all out and is chemistry there, all right, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna text you. What's your number? Here, take my number.
I
It's
feel
that
like
simple. And if you don't want it, you'll know because he'll distract you. I feel like he'll be like, start doing something different.
Like I'll give you my Instagram. I probably won't give you.
Yeah, they'll. I felt because I do that all the time. They be like, "What's your number?" I got Instagram. I got, and if I'm really not interested, I got Snapchat. So I'll never.
Is crazy.
I'll never open Snapchat. I got Snapchat. But that's how I would do it in person. Like, if we are already vibing, I'm not about to just be like, oh, he's cute. I want him. Like, I'm not that type of, but it's like if the vibe is there and I feel like you just not.
But I feel like a lot of girls don't really push up anyway. They do. But it's not that, like, all they have to do is give guys a little sign. And we take
that's how I feel.
I have seen females go up to men, like, so what's up? Like, shit like that. Like, oh, you cute, so what's up?
I mean, I would do that too. So, say, for instance, the thing we talked about off air, and there was chemistry between you and somebody, right? If that was my situation and my back was turned, so you seen everything, I didn't. Mm-hmm. If it was vice versa and I'm seeing everything, and once he would have did the little corny blow the kiss thing, I would have got up and I would have went to the table like, what's up? How you doing? Who you here with? You by yourself? Why you here by yourself? And we just struck a conversation. Because now we eyeing each other the whole night. All right, I'm getting up. I'm going over there. Because you're not just looking at me for no reason.
It's a New York shit.
Yeah.
New York,
they're a little more aggressive.
Yeah, we aggressive.
New York girls come.
But see, even when that, like, when y'all told that story and she did what she did, as a man, he's still supposed to go over there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so all you did was make him be that nigga that he think he is.
The only reason why I walked over there is because we was leaving, so I had to walk that direction.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Anyway.
If you walking past, if you had to walk past him and be like, yo, you know what, you paid the bill for us. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Now I'm gonna have a conversation with you.
Yeah.
But that's what I said with most girls. A guy just gotta all you gotta do is say the lightest things. Walk past him, stand by him, look at him. He's gonna automatically come to you. You feel what I'm saying?
Just like like I said, and I only asked this question because I've been seeing it a lot. Even in like working in the bar, I see it a lot. Like girls, I feel like girls became the new men.
Because there's liquor involved.
That's true. I feel period, but I don't care how much liquor I have. I might be
She's not shooting her shot.
Flirtatious, but I'm not shooting my shot.
That whole time she was like, I know. I'm like, girl, get up. Go sit over there. Like,
but my reasoning, okay, how I look at it, you want more liquor?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. You want to get the... Oh, Joe, can you get it? What's it called? Yeah. I just feel like a man is a man, right? Mm-hmm. So I feel like a man's...
Sorry.
He holds on to that shit for his life.
But me and you have a different perspective on a lot of things.
Don't worry about him.
You and I have a different perspective on a lot of things. Like that... The whole shooting your shot, even down to how you get picked up for dates. I don't think the way you think.
So, I just feel like a man is a man, and a man is like, what they say, like hunters. Mm-hmm. So, if a man it might be, but I just feel like it's still a man's job as a man to come up to me. I just feel like you're a man. Like, you should be coming up to me. There's no reason why I got to come out my mouth and be like, so what's up? Because now it's like, in my head, I'm going to be like, I just did all the work for you. So technically, what are you really going to do? You're going to be like, first off, this is easy.
That's it.
Easy kill. Like, I'm going to do whatever. So I just feel like I need a man to come after me. Like
I understand that too, but you don't even have to it doesn't, and I don't know, like JoJo said, like New Yorkers, we're more aggressive. Because what are we waiting around for real? Like, I'm not about to play the cat and mouse game with you. You looking at me, I'm looking at you, even on the walkout. If we would have did all of that, and I would have walked on over like, well, have a good night. He would have got up and he would have been like, wait, what's your name? Nice. That's all you got to do. It's not even so much as sitting down at the table like, oh, so what's up? Like, who you here with? If we would have got up and he didn't pay the bill and you would have just been like, have a good night, he would have came outside behind you. That simple. It's not that, like, that's shooting your shot. Mm-hmm. Oh, she said something to me. All right, so she noticed me.
So, like, I feel like a lot of girls shoot their shot very secretly. It's just niggas pick up on it. To know, oh, I can move now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's the same thing like locking eyes. Like, you looking at me, you turn away, you look back, you're still looking at me. If I like you, I'm sitting there like this the whole time. So every time you look at me, you better look at me like this.
I tell her this story about this guy that I was dating, and I was out with my sister random night, and he walked through the door, and I don't know, it was like our eyes just started kissing. Like, we just made eye contact. And that was it. And he made his rounds, or he knew everybody in the spot. He made his rounds. He went and said hi to everybody. And you know how you see him, he's still looking at you while he's speaking to everybody. And he came like, what's your name? Me? He touched my hand. He grabbed my hand to see how my nails was done. And I was just like, I like him. Show me what kind of man he was. Like, oh, you keep yourself up to par? Okay, cool. I like you. What's your name? Where you from? We're going to another spot.
But that's why I asked him, would you take a girl serious if she shot her shot? Because, like I said,
like you mean shoot your shot like she went full on, like how a guy come at
Yes.
it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I'm not doing it. I would never go
like,
that hard.
No, you wouldn't. Like, I know you wouldn't.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, but like I said, I've seen personally.
Yeah, but some guys are very shy, so that's needed.
Yeah.
Like, how many times, like, you probably been in a spot and you seen a guy that was attracted to you and he just never, y'all looked over and he never came over there. When y'all left that spot, you might never see him again in your life. You know what I'm saying?
So we're not supposed to talk. If you're that
could have been your soulmate.
But if you're that shy.
So you know what's crazy? You shouldn't have got the job. You shouldn't have got your job you got right now, right?
Why?
Not your job right now. I'm saying a job period. You shouldn't have got your job because if you were supposed to have that job, they supposed to call you. They don't got
they did.
They don't got your. No, I'm just saying because I'm not talking about your job. I'm talking about a job. Like they don't know your number. I'm gonna call you. I don't got your number. I'm gonna give you the job. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta apply for it, right? So all she doing is applying.
Pressure. A little bit. Just a little bit of gas. Not too much.
No, I've definitely done like something like I said, like I'll tell somebody like, oh, he cute. Like that's my way. Or like how I said, I went over there, oh like thank you. Like I'm not a bitch. Like I'm not just gonna be like, oh no, like you have to chase me. But I'm also not gonna be like, so what's up? Like
yeah, but once you said thank you, what happened? How the conversation went after that? He went in, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You could have said good night. He would have still went in.
Mm-hmm.
You could have said nothing and walked past. He probably still would have went outside.
Yeah, because guess what? He was there before us. So he seen when we ordered our food. He seen when we ordered drinks. He seen when the bill came. He seen all that. He's already been there. His bill been came. So what you think he waiting for at that point? All right, they about to leave. When they walk out, I'm gonna walk out first. Oh, they paying the bill. I'm gonna walk out first. I'm gonna go to my car. I'm gonna get out. Oh, have a good night. Or how you doing tonight? That's how men are. Like, it's not really that,
sure.
You know? So he would have said something. There's no way y'all locked eyes all night. We was there for an hour.
I've had this conversation with other men, too. And like I said, like I just feel like, how I said, men are hunters initially. And then they go for what they want. So, like, another guy was like, you know, I agree. I just feel like if it's too easy, I kind of don't want it. Like,
but what's too easy?
When a girl comes at him.
But that's true, too. Like, if a girl actually push up on you, we automatically think we having sex.
But that goes back to your DM, though. But that goes back to what you said about your DM. I feel like his DM is pushing up, like hard eyes. I'm not doing all of that in a nigga DM. And you're gonna have to do a lot of bloopers. I'm not doing all of that in a man DM. I'm not hard eye. Like that's too much.
It's never. It's like a girl will say this too. Like it's dudes that do the most in they DM, but it's not the one you want. That's a thin line.
When it's not the one,
I had that conversation
when a
with her.
guy DMs you and it's not the one you want, it starts to feel like harassment.
Fuck the DM.
It's harassment.
Like it's just
you just get so cringe.
Get the icks, you get the icks.
But now, if you think that guy,
why did you think it was okay to DM me?
Exactly.
That's why the third lane.
The third lane. That's why you stay in the third lane.
Yeah, but what you said about the like opening it once you open it. And then they just like, oh, she opened it, she ready. I'm gonna keep shooting my shot. Like I got the door is open.
Now
it's cracked.
my DM comes to your phone like a text. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? So now that I got something that I have to answer all my notifications. You feel what I'm saying? I can't see notifications like DM, texts, emails. I have to either delete them.
I used to be like that, but I got over that.
You know what I mean? So that I got that. So I'm not gonna. If I keep you in that third lane, I'm never gonna see it. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm never in there. You know what I mean? But when you actually in there, it's like, all right. So I do music, so I deal with a lot of people that want to work with me, right? So being that they want to work with me, I don't want to work with them. But if you support me, it don't matter how I feel about you. If you support me, I'm gonna repost it. You feel what I'm saying? But sometimes when I repost it, now that person they figured it out. Oh, if I repost them, I'm in there. Now you in there. Now
he opened it.
It's just, so it's like, bro, come on, relax. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
calm down.
It's funny how he said your DM goes to my phone like a text, right? So I was in a relationship. He went to a strip club, and I don't know what the fuck happened. Whatever. The end of the night comes. I was working at the time, so first off, I have no problem with my band being in a strip club. Yeah. Like, I'll be in a strip club. Like, I'll go chill. Like, it's nothing to me. The strip club doesn't bother me. It was the stripper following you. So in order for a stripper to be following you, that means y'all had conversation and you gave her your Instagram. Mm-hmm. You wasn't going around with a hoodie on with your IG handle. So I'm like,
so you was counting followers?
I always try to figure out how she figures this out. Like, oh, he got a new follower. Like, oh, how do you know that?
She definitely count followers. Yeah,
first off, this is a very toxic relationship, so it was definitely one of those type of things, right? So, but he was also on my body about everything because, like, I was a bartender, so he'd be like in my shit all the time, and I used to be like, bro, I'm not doing anything, like, right? So I'm like, how did she get your Instagram? He's like, but I didn't follow back. But when I went to go look, all the stories were looked at already. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, you didn't follow back because you knew I would have saw it. That's number one. But besides the point, he was like, she was beasting for my number. So I was just like, nah, you can get my Instagram. I'm like, if anything, that's worse. Because on Instagram, you feel like I have seen people's babies grow up. I don't even know these people.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Like, I don't know them.
Well invested.
And I'm well invested in their, I know, damn, they going through something in their relationship. Like, the posts got different.
Oh, damn, she don't post them no more.
Yeah, like, she don't post them no more. She starting to post sad memes. Like, they going through something.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's even worse. Because it's like, one, I feel like bitches watch what you do for me. Mm-hmm. That's number one. And number two, she just waiting her turn. Like, you was like, oh, no, I got a girlfriend. You can follow me on Instagram. That entices some people. And two,
and they do.
You're just waiting your turn. Yeah. Like, so now you get to see how he is as a boyfriend. You get to see, like, when we're going through something. Right, like, when we're going through something. I think it's worse to give your Instagram. Well, in a relationship, I think they're both bad. But Instagram is equivalent to giving your phone number out.
I kind of like Instagram, though, because it's just like, now it's just like, I could see for the next 3 days if you corny or not. Like, all right, but
that's what I like it for.
Yeah, like, oh, you post bullshit all day, I'm good.
I feel like a lot of girls call guys corny and weird, and the crazy thing is, girls be forgetting they are too. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? So when you see it, we see the same thing, but now you got a fat ass, I still fuck. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
men are just so
fuck it.
They don't care, like, they whatever. Like, I'll get my dick sucked. I don't care. I'll block that bitch tomorrow. Like,
that's it.
They don't care. I ain't got to answer no more. Like, they have no emotional attachment. That's a real thing. Men do not have emotional attachment at all. We do. Well, sometimes. Yeah, sometimes we do. Sometimes. Most women have emotional attachment. That's why women, they always say women and men cheat differently. When men cheat, they be like, oh, well, it was just a nut. And girls cheat, it was more emotional. And I do believe
when girls cheat, they do the big one.
They go to the nigga that been trying to shoot their shot forever. He just been in the cut.
They be like, he had more money than me.
Nope. You suck that nigga dick? And did. Break a nigga heart.
Yeah, that's it.
And then you be like, we cheat.
Ain't no coming back after that.
You ever be with somebody after they cheated?
You told me you sucked his dick?
I did.
So the sucking the dick part that's where you.
Why is that such a thing? Like, why is this such
that is very intimate?
I mean,
sex is intimate.
You in my face, I gotta kiss you. You kiss me, and I'm thinking about another dick that's in there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what if I kissed you around one of the times you came after sucking this dick? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck.
So bitches be thinking, like, you going for the kiss, you be like,
girls don't care. Like, girls don't care if I cheated and I ate the other girl pussy.
I can't.
You don't give a fuck.
You know what we care about more? You know what we care about more than a nigga? Is somebody eating pussy?
Did you spend money on her?
That's the one right there. That'll drop your heart to the floor like, you bought this bitch a 444?
Fuck the date. You bought her anything?
I'll never forget one time.
You better cheat and fuck in the car. I don't even want you to spend money on a telly.
I'll never forget. I was out with my boyfriend at the time, and it was just so awkward. Like, we was already going through something. So he fell asleep with the phone open in the car. We pulled up in front of the building. I go through the phone. He told this bitch, what time you want me to set up the spot for you? I hit that head so fucking hard to the... I said, and then you took her out for drinks? He was like, it was $2 Tuesday. It was like 2 drinks. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. It was a penny. Why would you spend money on her? Like, that was my biggest
thing.
Those
my pockets.
Those was my pockets. That's how we think as women. So that be our thing. Like, he fucked whatever. He got his nut off. But you spend money on her? You took her out to eat? And then paying rent?
No, paying rent, that's different.
Rent.
There's no coming back from that.
There's no coming back.
And that's how we feel about
can't-
it. Y'all
You
suck
cared
at that.
about a living situation?
Yeah,
And I'm out here. If you're paying somebody rent, I should never have to work.
Facts.
Yeah, no,
If
that ass.
you got enough bread to pay this rent and that rent, I'm not working.
No. So that's our
fact.
equivalency to the dick sucking thing. Like, you cannot, like, if you cheat, like, I'm a cry boo hoo, maybe get over it. But if I found out you spent money on her, it ain't no
used to
coming
tell-
back.
If you found out he got y'all the same gift,
That
I'm dog walking him. Oh my
I
God.
ain't gonna hold you. That's
I
wild.
know somebody who went through that too. He got it in different colors,
I've done
but
that shit before.
Oh, I'm dog walking him. I macked him in that car, but I'm dog walking
I've
him
definitely
after
done
that.
it before, but I'm like, I remember like it was probably like
My heart hurts.
it probably was like a long time ago, but it was like some Valentine's thing. But my friend had a company where she was selling Valentine's stuff, so I just
What,
put
2?
3 different ones.
3? What Fab said, so I cop on one and I cop you one too. No, baby, I would lose my mind.
But see, this
I would
is
lose my
more
mind.
so like, I mean, I know it couldn't have came together even with social media and nothing like that, but nobody would have never put it together or something like that. But yeah,
Done that. But what do y'all be thinking when y'all don't be thinking at
thinking
all?
about we don't care. That's a
I'm
one-stop
doing
shop.
something
I
good.
got everything out the way, one place.
I just that, and this is why girls be like, and I did. You sucked that nigga, and I did, because how dare you buy me and her the same gift? Are
Yo, but
stupid?
you also know it's crazy. Some girls think they fuck with niggas harder than the other girl, when it be the other way.
That's
around.
true. What about that? You might think like
You think you the main one.
Yep.
You ain't the main one.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
He fuck with y'all the same, or he fuck with her heavier.
Exactly.
That's a real thing. I used to say, like, don't nobody want you but me. I went through that phone, my chest hit the floor. I said, ow. And these bitches is bad too. I was like, ouch. I said one time, like, damn, I ain't even mad at this one. She bad. Like, she was bad. But then of course I came back to reality.
Cheating is hard. Cheating is very hard for me to like come back from. You know why? Because I look at it too, right? You're a guy, right? Y'all morally, like your code, right? Y'all very loyal. Y'all very loyal to y'all friends. Y'all very loyal to the block you come from. Y'all very loyal. Like loyalty is embedded in y'all. So y'all loyal all around the board, right? Except when it comes to your girl. So it's like you
said that before.
Yeah, I had this conversation again, like when I first got into my relationship, he lied about the stupidest thing in the world. And when I approached him and I'm like, I asked him the question, he lied. So I'm like, I'm gonna give you one more chance to tell me the truth. And he continued to lie. And I'm like, you know, I see how hard y'all go for like loyalty and y'all principles and you live by certain things. I'm like, would you lie to your friends? He was like, no. I'm like, would you? And then he was confused. And he was like, no. I'm like, exactly. You wouldn't lie to your friends. Why are you lying to me?
My friends ain't giving me no pussy. What are you talking about?
But it doesn't matter. You're like, this is your girlfriend. Like we were supposed to be honest with each other and have loyalty towards each
You
other.
feel the same way that he feels?
For sure. It's two different things, though.
It's not. Loyalty is loyalty all across the board.
Hey, yo, listen. If my friends, like, even if I lie to my friend, right, and even if they catch me lying, what happens after that?
I hope they stop fucking with you.
It's gonna-
Because if your niece is lying to me for no reason, I'm like, first of all, that's weirdo behavior.
It might be. All right, right now.
I hope they stop fucking with you.
Look,
The fuck?
she might right now be with a nigga that she told you she stopped fucking with. So when you ask her who she with, she gonna be like, oh, no, I'm by myself. She with him. So you gonna be mad when she finally tell you later
Yeah, because
on?
why are you lying? That is
Because she
weirdo
didn't feel like hearing that
behavior.
shit right then. She didn't want to hear it right then. She want to hear it later.
Well, that's what goes back to what we said before. Like, as friends, you can't be so goddamn judgmental because then your friends lie to you. But if my friends lie to me, I feel like we shouldn't be friends. Because why are you lying? That's weird.
Everybody lied.
So you never lied to none of your
But
niggas.
we just talked about lying. The opening of the last episode is we lied.
I lied after a very long time of getting
So
lied
have you
to.
ever lied? Aside from that one, have you ever lied? You're
We're
like
trying to
holier than
think.
thou.
No,
You
for
lied.
sure. No, so
You gotta think about it.
No, I've definitely lied. Like,
Fake
okay, for
thinking
example,
about it's
right?
crazy.
If you're like, and I said this the other day, I said this was like my first time being like openly honest about like a situation. Like, if you meet somebody, whatever, I'm not like, it's not no title. So I'm not, there's no title to it. I don't gotta be honest. Honestly, you'll never find out about it. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna change. And I'm gonna start being honest about things because I want honesty. If I meet a guy and he's in a situation, whatever it may be, I hope he tells me. But most men won't.
Most people won't.
Yeah. Most people because
if you want it bad enough, you're like, damn, I ain't gonna jeopardize telling my truth, and you be like, well, no, I'm not fucking with it. Because even like whatever we spoke about with me last week, and it's just like, if that person would have been honest and like, yo, I just want to whatever, I'd have been like, nah, because it's already too close. That would have been the no for me.
Yeah, but listen, I have a question, right? Females always say, if that's all you wanted, why you just ain't tell me? Right?
It would have mattered if you did that.
I want some pussy. So think about that. Like,
Straight up.
if I say that, what happens after that? You feel what I'm saying?
You might get it.
No, I've never seen that happen in my life.
You've never told somebody straight up, like, I just want pussy, and they didn't just give it
But
to
not
you?
like that, because you can't just go out there like, yo, what's up? Because it sounds very scary like that. Like, yo, I want some pussy. Like, hold on, player.
I mean, that's what that's what it is, though, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
pussy, right? You feel what I'm saying? So I want some pussy.
But how about if
I want
someone's
to have
like-
sex. Listen, I just met you. Like, you know what? What's up? What's your name?
No. So,
What's your name?
Shy.
Shy. Yo, Shy, I think you sexy as hell. Like, I want to fuck you.
No, that's too aggressive.
The fuck you mean?
That's too aggressive.
Can I have sex with you, please?
No, like you can't just meet somebody. No.
But y'all said I should have told you from the get go what I wanted.
Because if you come into me like, all right, we outside and we meet and we in a spot, and you come up to me and be like, "What's your name?" Let me buy you a drink. And you buy me a drink, and you be like, "Oh, so I want some pussy." I'm gonna look at you. No, I want some pussy. I'm gonna look at you like, get this creep out of here. Like,
I need to say it.
No, I think what you're trying to say is right.
No, it's not. I'm saying what I'm trying to say.
So if we have
said, "I want some pussy."
So let's talk about past the first time meeting, right?
Okay.
You're not gonna. But then it's so hard because then men will text you every day. Good morning. We're gonna have these long, drawn out fucking conversations.
I want some pussy.
But this is what I'm trying to say. We're gonna have these long, drawn out
How are you
conversations.
contradicting it?
How?
Because then you can't get mad if, feel me, when he do lie about it.
no, see what you can't get
'Cause
mad
if he's
at.
not going to get it being honest, like, he wants to get it. So
What you can't get mad at is if he does.
If he
does
we ask,
the
like, what are
walk-
you looking for?
I do. So if he does the walk and he does the talk up until he gets the pussy and then he goes completely ghost, you can't be mad.
Thanks.
You can't be mad.
You
Because
got
it's like he got what he wanted. He just knew he had to play the game to get it.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's just like.
That's why we.
He said some shit earlier. It was like, if you show me I never have to take you on a date, I'll never take you on a date.
I agree with that.
Thanks. I got some more.
I already cracked.
So it's easy. But then, so last week we asked
So what you
him,
gonna do? Not give it to me no more? All right, I got it.
I already had it.
I hit.
That's like when girls be like, his dick is small. I still crack.
Yeah.
and don't let it be more than once.
Yeah,
Seen
fact.
that video?
Yeah. I still crack. They don't care.
Yo,
you got a little dick.
guys, we really don't care. I promise
They
y'all that.
don't.
So we still got to go along with y'all for y'all emotions. But while we on the phone talking to y'all, like, no, they ain't like that. Honestly, like, I'm good.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. I wholeheartedly understand how these guys think because I kind of feel like I don't want to say I think like a guy, but it's the truth. Like I just feel like the I want some pussy is very aggressive.
That's my question, though. I want to know how do I say it, though. I'm talking about first.
So, okay, say.
No, listen.
We talking about in person or on the internet?
It don't matter.
It
But I'm
does
talking about-
matter.
All right, I'm talking about, all right, let's say in person, right? I'm pushing up on you right now. It's not, I got your number. I'm talking to you throughout the week. No, right now. I'm saying, no, what's up? Like, I want you to come home with me. I want you to stay night with me. If I tell you,
Some girls be with that, though.
No, they definitely be with it. That's a fact. But see, those is the ones you got to respect. You feel what I'm saying? Because easily she could have just said, no, I'm not like that. I'm not doing that. Blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, I still want
Now
to
you're
talk
going to
to you.
go harder.
No, I'm just talk to you.
Yeah.
Just get a conversation. Y'all is the one that plays stupid, knowing damn well
But that's because
that nigga don't want that.
those girls be wanting more from them.
We
like,
were- but that's why
I could tame him. I could catch him. I could.
Facts.
We was having this conversation earlier. Like most, like you'll meet a guy, whatever, and I feel like us as women, especially now, how we said like, oh, the dating pool has piss in it. Like if you meet a guy that semi looks like he has his shit together, you like automatically romanticize him. So y'all talk, then y'all have good conversation. Now you believe he's your soulmate.
Hey, yo, but see, you know you said the key word in that. You are romanticizing this thing.
No, that's what I said.
You
Because
feel
you
what I'm saying?
said,
So the niggas don't, that he ain't thinking that.
no, us girls are the
So
problem.
that's where y'all lose. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We romanticize it instead of just being like,
I fall in love in 3 days.
"Am
4
I
max.
man?"
But it's certain guys we like that too. Like you see a girl, you like, oh, now she bad as hell. I get her. That's mine. I'm making her mine. You feel what I'm saying? But then I get to know her. This motherfucker crazy.
I'm not interested.
Like, yeah.
You
Find your
weird.
way out.
Yeah. Might not even answer no more. Like, it happens.
It definitely happens.
Facts.
'Cause I feel like most of the people that I thought I was interested in, the moment we started speaking, I'm saying,
Not facts. That's a real thing.
You're
And that goes on both
so
sides.
boring.
That goes the same thing with guys. But as guys, you still look good, so we still want some pussy.
I think guys will just tolerate more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We tolerate. Y'all don't tolerate it. Y'all be like, you know what? I don't like him. Stop talking to him. No, we don't like you either. We're still gonna talk to you though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what you doing later though?
Oh my God, it's so true though.
It
I
really
believe
is.
that. That's so sad.
I had a question
I think it's more about the chase, though,
For who?
for men.
for everybody.
Yeah,
You want what you can't have in life.
facts. That's why I said we
That's
go
what you
higher
told me.
What is it?
all the time.
Forbidden fruit. So we had a conversation. Let's talk about the forbidden fruit thing because it's running in my head like.
That's why once you get it, it don't feel the same because you accomplished it. It's over with.
Yeah, so like we were having a conversation off air about my dating situations, right? And I'm like, well, I did this and I knew like I probably should never did that. And right now I'm doing something and I probably shouldn't be doing that. And he's like, you like the forbidden fruit. And I'm like you like what you can't have. Like you like to play with the fire. And I do. It's like a thrill to me because I like to see how far I could take it. And then I always get burned.
Toxic.
It's like the adrenaline, I think.
Yeah, I
What's
get excited. I don't know why.
That's what it's called, right?
I don't know why though. It's just
Chase.
like
It's the chase.
It's like a crackhead chases the same high.
Yeah, but
the
listen,
same
you might not have
your
nothing
high
going on
is.
in your life right at the moment.
And I don't.
And that's what you need, that thrill. You feel that be your thrill.
Like
yeah,
I'll
I'm on a
chase
I'm
high
gonna see
right
if I
now.
can get this off without anybody finding out or without getting
Do you feel like
caught.
that's why men cheat? It's just a thrill. It's like
I'm
the
gonna give you a perfect example why men cheat. Perfect example.
Oh,
And I'm gonna
man.
use cars, right? Just say I have a Lamborghini, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just say JoJo got a
I already
Ferrari,
agree.
right?
I already agree with him.
I saved up for my Lamborghini. I bought the Lamborghini. This is the car of my dreams. I fucking love this Lamborghini. Wash it every day. Make sure I maintenance it. Or do everything good for this Lamborghini. But JoJo pulls up with a Ferrari. That shit is fire. Yo, my nigga, let me just drive it around the corner. That's all I'm doing. I literally drove around the corner. I came back. I gave JoJo
I still love
his
my
key
Lamborghini.
back, and I jumped in my Lamborghini and went home. You feel what I'm saying? That's cheating.
I think because it's different for guys. It's not emotional. Feel me?
Yeah, we really don't give a fuck. Y'all,
You could fuck someone.
You're like,
and,
that Lamborghini was nice.
know
that
what?
Ferrari
You know
was
what?
nice.
Yeah, when I'm tired of this Lamborghini, yeah, I might get a Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm tired of my Lamborghini, or sometimes, damn, this Ferrari ride better than my Lamborghini. I'm gonna trade my joint in. That's where y'all get lost. At.
Ouch. That hurts. The thought of it. That's what I said. It's a comedian on Instagram, and he was like, y'all keep asking why we cheat. I love bacon, egg, and cheese. I can eat a bacon, egg, and cheese every day, but one day I just might want some cereal.
Also, when you get
I just
food,
might want some cereal.
you get food, you got to drink with it. Feel me?
Oh,
Same shit.
JoJo, no.
Fab
She
said
said the
that.
entree ain't good without an appetizer. Wait, no, without the side.
No, but I like it makes sense, but it's like, bro, come on.
Yeah, but see,
I get it.
That's why it's a difference between men and female. We literally don't give a fuck. Like once we done put it back in the boxes, we go on with life. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
With y'all, you gotta make you gave him some, you snuck, you gave him some, and then he went home, he ain't hit me and let me know he home, or he ain't make sure I'm home, or he ain't checking on me. So now you laying with your nigga, but you can't even go to sleep, and you giving this nigga attitude because this nigga ain't hit you back yet. You well invested. Now you can't even wait to get up in the morning to text him, or you now all of a sudden you gotta go to the bathroom.
I gotta go to the store.
Or you in the living room. You want
we need ice.
Go to the phone so you can talk to him real fast, see what's up to you. Yeah, I do too much. Man. I don't give a fuck what you do. You hit me when you get home. No. I don't even care if you get home safe. I got me. All right.
I don't care if you get home safe.
Especially I gotta go home to my girl anyway and put my phone up. It's like, don't hit me back. But that's the reason why I don't think y'all need that ready for this conversation. But that's the reason why a lot of men do pay for sex. You feel what I'm saying? Because
no strings attached.
No strings attached. You don't need to text me afterwards. I gave you the money. We had a great time. I'll talk to you next week when I want to do it again.
Leave a little 2,000 on the dresser.
That's it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's just so crazy how our brains are so wired differently.
Yeah, y'all stupid.
So wild.
I feel like females are very smart. Y'all are the smarter humans. You feel what I'm saying?
We
but
just choose not to
y'all
think.
feelings drop y'all all the way down back to the ground.
Yeah, because like I feel like women
if
think
women
with
ever decide
emotion.
if women ever get that what we got in us,
The dangerous game.
Men gonna be slaves. You're
women is just naturally like that. Like you made like that.
So are you
no,
more?
but that's the thing. They say like, okay, think about kids, right? Look at DJ. You don't have to teach DJ anything. What does he do? He's naturally aggressive. He naturally wants to play with cars. He naturally and girls are just very soft. They want to play with the baby. They want to, my
goddaughter rough as hell. She be doing backflips off the couch.
I think it's like more scientifically if you look at it, because women, they have a womb, like the menstrual cycle, all that plays into like.
Not for nothing. You that's true because birth control turn you to a different animal.
Every time I'm about to get my period, I just cry.
She'll be
and I'll call her just crying.
I'm like, oh gosh,
she's
I'm
like,
just so emotional this week. I'm like, for what?
You can't control it. It's not.
Yeah, she be like, I'm just having a week, and I'm like,
and I feel like women in this new generation is trying to change it. Like they trying to be so much like a guy, but it's just naturally in you that you can't. You
and that's why I just. As much as I think we need to think logically about a lot of things, it's also like we're still girls. Like you still need to be feminine. You still need to act like a woman. Like these girls no longer act like women.
I feel like I'm very rough, but it's so easy for a man to put me back. But into that's why I'm so the right man to put me right back into. Babe, what you want to eat?
Right?
You want me to wash the clothes today? Like it's so easy.
And we said it before. Like we're both dominant women. Like we're very successful. We obtain all this on our own. For me in my work areas, I'm a boss. Like I have to run certain things. But if I'm with a man, I want that to be turned off. Like I don't want to think when I'm with my man. I just want you to take control of things. Like I want you to be a man. Like that's how it's supposed to be. You be the man.
But that's the problem. Y'all wanted to be a switch. On off. Like no, I have to be able to be a man all the time. Not when you finally get off work and then now you come home, I gotta, you know what I mean? I gotta be a man.
No, but that part, of course. But I'm saying like when you meet a real man, you said some shit like, I'm a man. I can tame any woman. I don't care whether she makes more money than me or not. Why?
Just because you make more money than me, you think you're gonna talk crazy to me?
No.
Wrap that smile, get the fuck out of here. I don't fuck about that.
Men don't play that.
But why do you feel like you can tame any woman? Like what makes you a man?
Because how I am, how I was raised. You feel what I'm saying? If I met Oprah tomorrow, she got all that. You think she gonna tell me shut up? Who the fuck you talking to?
Fuck you, Oprah.
You bugging. I understand you, Oprah, but I mean, I don't hit females or nothing like that. But you ain't gonna talk to me like that either. Like I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get me something before I get out of here. I'm gonna take care. I'll make sure I'm alright. You know what I mean? She ain't gonna tell me shop the first day. You know what I mean? Like,
no, but a man initially, we know, like as women, especially more women that we're a little more like bosses. We know, and I have dated men that I feel like this is never gonna work because I don't want to say it and sound rude, but like the way I could talk to you because I'm in like you didn't apply that I'm a man, like I'm a man and dominance. That dominance in me. So now I'm dominant. So now I always have to wear pants. I want to put my skirt on, but you show me that it's not safe to do that. So therefore, now I still talk a certain way. And you can't tame that because you didn't apply that from the beginning. Mm-hmm. You can tell in the first 5 minutes whether a man is a man. Like,
yeah, but that also comes with, I don't feel like you felt like you met a man that was, you could talk too crazy and he still was a protector. Because obviously you don't think he a protector. You feel what I'm saying? If you're talking crazy to him like that. But if it's a nigga that you know is a protector, you shutting up.
Well, that was very interesting for him to say that because that makes a lot of sense. Do you still consider him to be a man if you can? Because me and Kim have to protect and provide conversation all the time. So you're big on protection. If you can talk, like he just said, if you can talk to a man in a certain tone, do you still feel like he's a protector? If you can talk to him like that? Let that one marinate, right?
That was gonna sit on my head like you're forbidden food.
I never thought.
Me neither. Because
and she can like really like take it there and make you feel like this big if she.
But that's one of the reasons why a guy will leave, because now if I continue to let you talk to me like this, now I have to beat you up. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't want to have to beat you up. I don't hit, especially when you won't hit females. You feel what I'm saying? Like now, if I do beat girls up. And I'm gonna beat you up to show you can't beat me.
Guess
then you might be like, you know what? I ain't gonna play with this nigga no more. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't feel like I talk disrespectful to get hate, like, or, but I just feel like not even.
I don't think you talk disrespectful to forget the hitting thing. I don't think you talk disrespectful in a manner to be like, you're beneath me.
Yeah, no,
but it's like more that. So like, all right, I'm letting you slide on this. I'm bending my rules or how or of what my standards are for you, and you not getting it. So now I gotta make you understand in this tone that, bro, you're here because I want you here. Because I've already bent the rules 3, 4, 5, 6 times.
Yeah, but it's like what he said the other day. If you're gonna allow a man to do something, he's just gonna continue to do it. So it's like, yeah, we can talk, however, but my actions ain't backing it up.
All women do that. All women do that. You gotta go. I don't want to be with you no more. He comes
and then he right back here.
He did this big one. He's like, oh babe, like he showed me that he wanted me. He showed me that he showed a little effort. We gotta just push a little effort, and we back. We fall right back.
Go back to emotions though.
Yeah, I'm an emotional creature. I'm an unstable creature.
Your emotions when you're mad is I'm done and blah, all that. And then once you get over the mad emotion, you right back to.
That's what I've been like installing in my head. Like I'm very quick with emotion. Anybody who knows me knows that I react initially off of emotion. And then I always double back because I'm like, then I start to think with the logical side of my brain. And I'm like, I shouldn't have done that. Like, I could have done it this way. So then I'll double back. Now, I think I've started taking a little more until I know now I'm ready. Like now, if I walk away this time, they ain't no coming back. Yeah. So what's the point of me having conversations about what you did that made me mad, got me upset, and I'm not ready to leave? And I used to have this conversation with somebody, like a friend of mine. Her man was a serial cheater. He cheated all the time. And she used to jump through hoops, like finding out Instagram passwords, tracking cars, like doing the most. And I used to tell her, what are you doing this for if you're going to stay? You're going to continue to, I said, I forgot who said it, but they were like, the minute that you tell a man that you call him in like cheating and you stay, you became the side bitch. Because now it's like, you accepted it.
Don't get me to tell him my truth. Don't get me to tell him my truth. There's so much truth in that. Because like, he's like, oh, I could do it again and again and again. You're going to stay. I know you're going to be mad. You're going to leave for 3 days, go to your mother's house. You be back. Like for real. Like, that's how it goes. Like,
we're so quick to, like, react out of emotion. That would be like, ain't no way I'm accepting this.
I really applaud women, though, that like, one time and leave. Like, oh, you cheated, and they bounce, like,
the
for
strongest.
Good. Those are super strong women. Because I'll go back, like.
But I feel like those women also got more bodies than the average person, too.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're going to the next person.
Strong or wrong? No, but I feel like I'm not that strong. Like for 2 things. There's 2 things there. It's like, oh, he cheated, and it's just like, I know I still love him, and I don't want the next girl to have my man. So I'm gonna stick beside him. He's still gonna come home to me. Like, that's how some of us think. At some point, I did think that way. I don't think that way anymore. But that's how women think. Like, he's still coming. He's gonna come home to me. We're gonna fix it, and I'm gonna make it so that he never wants to go back there. You try your hardest, but then you start losing yourself by doing that.
And that's the thing.
You try your
up
hardest
one day and you don't even know who you are.
And then that's when you decide you want to walk and be like, we'll stay. We'll stay. And then we be like, I'm just tired. Like, I'm done. Like, it just don't feel us. You wake up one day, we will literally wake up one day and it just don't feel the same no more. And that's when he decide, like, I love my bitch.
Let me do the most.
Let me do my bit. And we already like, sorry, baby, I'm like, tired
mentally
now.
Checked out.
No, that happens a lot. Like, by the time he really ready to.
Yeah, he ready to chill. Like, it's all out of his system. And it's like, now I've come to my realization, like, I don't want this anymore. Like, you've already done so much. I've cried a million tears. I've taken you back. I've been stressed out. I went to work. I'm not eating. All that shit just hit you at one time. And it's just like,
you become disgusted.
Now you looking at them like, I'm disgusted in you. I'm disgusted in myself for even staying for it. So now you like, I'm out. And now they doing everything to get you back. And it's like, you
become disgusted in them. You can't.
That's
sleep
like
with
people
them.
say you don't know what you got till you lose it. Though. That's why they realize once you about to leave.
Yeah, I feel like most relationships with guys and girls is like the guy don't really take you that serious till after he cheat on you and he see how you react. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I agree. I remember I got
like
cheated
you really about to leave him and he like you, or he gonna
they be trying to put babies
like,
in you.
Tighten up forever or tighten up in that period. You know that shit you posted today, like the week after cheating is the worst. You can't even laugh. You gotta be on your best behavior.
You can't watch no shows that got cheating on it enough.
They be like,
you got that little side. Just stare straight.
T Grizzly was on Angela Yee's show, and he was, you know what he said? We're gonna piggyback to this. He said, y'all be in relationships with people that y'all don't even like. Y'all just go home, y'all have sex, y'all don't even like, y'all wake up, y'all don't talk. He said that he married his girl because she left. He was like, I had to tighten up. Like, she left. They was like, what, for like a week or two? He was like, nah, 2 months. He said, I was the worst 2 months of my life. I had to get it together. So when she finally did, like he said, she gave me an ultimatum. When she left, that was her ultimatum. Like, you going to either get it together or I'm going forever. And he came back, he got his shit together. He's like, I love my wife. He probably men still do their little ones and twos, but he's like, I had to figure it out. She left.
you really feel like all men cheat?
Yes. I used to think you can't love someone until you cheated. Cause listen to my philosophy.
He didn't even say his philosophy, and I believe him.
Cause look, if you cheat,
I'm telling you, their brain is so different.
If you cheat and you feel bad about it, you know you care about her a certain type of way.
But that's the same thing they said that you know you like your girlfriend if you decide to wear a condom with the other girl. But that's serious. Now you really don't want to bring nothing home to your girl. Yo, guys throw they dick on the
Some guy said to me one time, it was like a guy in the bar too. It was like a customer. He was like, you know a man loves you if you never find out about him cheating. I'm like, what? Like, how's that even make sense?
What Jody said, I lie to you because I love you and I care about your feelings. I'll tell these hoes the truth because I don't care. I care about your feelings, Yvette.
But that goes back to like when they cheat, it's not emotional. You get me? It's just
something to do.
It's something to do when there's nothing to do.
I should always be something to do.
What you mean?
What you mean is something to do when there's nothing to do? I am home. I mean, what am I not doing that you feel like you got to go outside and get it?
No, you're not doing. You doing your
He
job.
just said he wants to try out the Ferrari.
That's it.
Okay. See, I better take the T Grizzly approach.
I mean,
that
usually does happen though. You feel what I'm saying? Like once you realize whatever, like you might be.
Do you feel like you're always gonna cheat?
Oh, me? Nah.
Wait, can we go back to all men cheat?
What about it?
Like
all
me, is what I said last week.
You don't think so?
I don't want to continue to put things in my head like how all women be like, well, men ain't shit. If I continue to feed into certain things, I'm just believing it. Mm-hmm. So I feel like when you think something, I don't want to continue to say like, oh, all men cheat. So then I'm going into my next relationship like waiting for them to cheat. Like I don't want to feel like that. Yeah. I just want to feel like if we go on dates with multiple people, we talk to multiple people. If we got to know each other deep enough to become in a relationship, why am I going to go into a relationship being like, well,
He's gonna cheat.
I'm just gonna wait to get cheated on.
Well, that I feel like that comes with the insecurity of like, I'm about to go through his phone. Why? Did you waiting for him to fuck up?
Yeah, but I feel like there's reasons to go in phones. Right?
You go through phones?
Have I went through phones before?
No, do you go like what would you?
I can't say I go it now, but I've done it before.
Just like you've done it, not because she went through your phone, you're gonna go through her phone. Have you just picked it up?
That's why I did it. You went through mine, I go through yours.
All right, see, that's different. Now,
but do I do it on my own?
Yes.
Now the only reason why if I've ever done it on my own is because like just say like we vibing together, not like for the first night, like we've been vibing for a while together. We used to being around each other all the time, and your phone be ringing all night, or it's how you look at it and how you act to your phone, or you start texting to the side or something like that. It's something in there. Mm-hmm. But see, I'm one of them girls. Like I'm out. All I gotta do is see something one time. Mm-hmm. I'm going. You feel what I'm saying? Like
it's so much easier though for guys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a wrap. We already hit. So it don't matter. Got it out of the way.
What's that future song? You're just part of my collection.
Men don't give a flying. Well, some men care, but like you said, some men don't cheat. I feel like every man has cheated. They probably not like serial cheaters, but every man has cheated.
I feel like especially
everybody has cheated.
I think it depends on the.
Like there's like a girl. I don't know.
Because I've talked to people and I didn't do nothing to them, and I've talked to people and I've cheated and all that.
Talk to her like you my girl. Like, cause if I'm talking to you, we not exclusive. So what I do is that's not. Different. That's different. You talk to her like you my girl. I'm your man.
I'm never really like you're my girl. Just. I'll never say that. Well, not now.
It's so funny. I do feel like everybody has cheated or will like. Cause when I'm in a relationship, I'm like, I'm head over heels. Like it's just me, my man. I don't see nobody else. Like I tell Kim all the time, I can't like two men can't make me feel the same at the same time. Like no two men can make me feel the same way at the same time.
I got into this with someone like a lot. Would you be mad if you're out with your man and like a girl walk by and all he say is she look good? That's all he say. Would you be mad?
No. Cause I like girls too.
Sometimes
I'll be like, damn, you see her ass? No, I didn't see. Well, look.
I just feel like one that's a big insecurity thing.
Insecure, right?
It's insecure.
Yeah.
Well, some girls are like that. Like some girls be like, and I don't want to get into a threesome conversation, but some girls be like, I would never have a threesome because I'm selfish and I just want my man all to myself. Girls are like that. They're territorial over their man.
A lot of them.
A lot of girls feel like that.
You can say something like that innocently.
No, for sure.
But you gotta know your girl though. Like
I feel like that whole thing is just straight insecurity, and then also I had the same conversation, right? Somebody came to me and was like, you know, I'm with my girl, and like I just find myself looking at other girls. Like I don't know what it is. Like I'm looking at other girls, and I did date this person, so they were like, you know, I never had that problem when I was with you. I'm like, you were too fucking obsessed with me. Like, you were too focused on what I was doing or, like, worried about me to worry about what was going on in the world.
Yeah, but...
And I'm also the type of person to be like, that bitch is bad.
Right.
Like, that bitch is bad. And she, like... So, even if you were to look, it's not an issue that you're looking. But I feel like that girl ultimately knew you're not into her. I think that's why it's a problem.
Well, yeah, and also it's just, like, maybe you're not into the person that you with, but you just... out looking and that's like you're not saying anything, like you just like not creepy looking, but like you like creepy looking, like damn she fine, I might.
Yeah, you can't Google.
Yeah,
you can look.
You gotta just admire it, like
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
yeah, but to your point of saying like damn, like that girl is like she look good, like damn she bad. You gotta know who you with, cause some girls are super insecure. I was just gonna
be like, damn, I'll fuck the shit out of that girl, but it's just like she's fire. She look good.
Thanks.
It depends. Like with me and Kim, like us, we'll be like, oh damn, she is bad.
Bad as hell.
What? In a heartbeat. But some girls would be like, why are you staring at her? Why are you looking at her? Now she in the spot eyeballing the bitch. She want to fight. Because now my man looking at you.
But again, it's also if you know your man is super into you, that shit doesn't bother you. Because it's like we looking at the bitch to get like.
Yeah.
But if you feel like that, you don't think your man is into you. Period. Yeah. Like, if I feel some type of way that my man is looking elsewhere, I don't believe that my man is super into me. Because at the end of the day, I should know the person I'm with. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could look. I feel like but I also know how you coming about me.
It becomes a problem if we in a spot, we in a bar, hookah lounge, whatever, and if I say like, oh, she look good, she bad, you don't react at all, and then like you do something like she might go to the bathroom. Now you go to the bathroom. Then that's when I'm like, okay, what the fuck is going on? Because now I know you're interested. Now I know you're interested because you didn't say anything. Like now if I'll be like, oh, she bad, you be like, oh yeah, her ass is fat, and that's it. We leave it there. Cool. But if I'm like, oh, she got a fat ass, and you look, and I see you look, and I know that look like, oh yeah, her shit is fat. Now she get up, go to the bathroom, and now all of a sudden you gotta pee. I know what's going on here. You want to get a closer look at that ass. You want to see how far you can take it while I'm sitting there. Like, men are like that. Am I wrong?
Thanks.
Yeah, am I wrong? No, because men are like that. They will tell you. They'll see how far it will go, honey. I was watching a show. And the girl had went out with her dude, and somehow the bartender ended up following him on Instagram and then writing her. And she was like, how the fuck did she get your Instagram and all of this stuff? And it's like, when did you have time to do that while I was in the spot? Men will find a way.
They definitely gonna find a way.
They gonna find a way.
There's a will.
Yeah, men gonna find a way. So if he interested, he gonna find a way.
No, for sure. But that's just like, even how we said like all men cheat, right? So say whatever, I end up in
Allegedly.
a relationship with him. He openly admitted he's a cheater, and then I get with him, and then all these girls are coming up to me like, well, you know he's a cheater. Just because he did it with you, don't mean he's gonna do it to me. Like that's how I started to look at things. Like, just because you had a version of a man doesn't mean I'm getting the same version. Like, we not the same.
Do you feel that way?
That's kind of true to some sense, because at the end of the day, like, it's just like, if he is a cheater, he might not cheat that much. He might slow down on it. You feel what I'm saying? Like
first 3 months.
Yeah, you know what I'm just saying. It could have been. He could have had three other girls on the side. Now there might just be one here and there. You feel what I'm saying?
It'd be that one that you want to rag, tag, and trash.
And she probably nastier than you, so.
Ouch.
No, because then it's like you just said, all cheaters don't stay cheaters. You might have been cheated.
Yeah,
that doesn't mean you're a cheater.
She might have got a relationship and then said, not giving him no pussy no more. So the one that he's worried about the most, she moved on. So now I really got all you.
That's true. All right, I'm gonna say it. Because this whole conversation is going around the same shit I tried to avoid earlier. Like I was with somebody and they were talking to the same person for almost the same time span as me, and I decided to leave when I'm like, you really into this girl? Like we've been through this, that. I can't say what because I'm gonna give it away, but we say we've been together for 10 years. We've been through hell and high water, and she's still around. Like that's your girl. That's your girl. There's no way around it. No, that's just my friend. That's not your friend, bro. You keeping her around for something. I'm gonna remove myself from the equation because clearly y'all have something there that I can't compete with.
You ever
so
saw
I'm
that,
out.
The thing on like the other podcast, it was like, do you feel like a man can love his side bitch more than his girlfriend?
Yes.
Yeah,
for sure.
Facts. Because you can love your wife and don't like her.
Yeah.
And it's because the side girl do everything you want.
Everything.
The side girl usually, side piece is usually everything that you actually are. I feel like the girl that you're with is just more so.
She just does the stuff you want. Your girl's going to do the stuff that you need that's good for you. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's more fun. You get the stuff you want. You know?
And you ain't being judged all the time. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm allowed to do things I'm not allowed to do at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I feel like sitting here and playing this game all day, she ain't calling me a loser because I'm playing the game.
I'm working.
Shit like that.
Okay, Angela.
I will call you back.
Heard you, Gotti.
That's a lot going on in that phone right now. Aside from that, like, my mama texting me, my sister texting me. There's so much going on. But, okay, I'm sorry.
Damn, Angela. Look, got your whole. You don't
I'm
even
Gotti.
know.
I'm very much Gotti.
You don't even know what we was talking about.
I don't. Go run it back.
Run that.
Run it back. I'm telling you, nigga, sweep me off my feet in a heartbeat.
Immediately.
I fall in love in 3 days.
She's dead serious.
Dead ass serious.
And do. Y'all don't. Is
I'm
that not
the
normal?
only one.
Nobody else? 3 years.
It's hard for me to love someone.
How long do you think it takes you to really be like, this the one? Not that I feel like that, but like.
I mean, me and Brittany was having this conversation the other day, and like, obviously we said how like Kim and Gabby are like completely different people. Mm-hmm. I think one person like I've
swept you off your feet,
genuinely loved and like and that was immediately. We were living together in a month.
Have you ever been in that situation?
Nah,
No.
I don't think so. If I can't remember, obviously not.
Cold.
That's not. I mean, it's just not that fast. I mean, it be lust. Us guys, we tell a girl we love them the same day if we can, but it's lust.
If it's gonna make you drop your panties, why not? I love you, girl.
Yeah.
I ain't no girl ever made me feel like this before.
No word, all that.
All that. He said all that.
That's so funny, but yeah.
But then, like, okay, you fall in love in 3 days, right? Is it just like
Not real love, but I'll be like less than
lusty?
Yeah.
And then, like, how long does it last?
About 2 weeks now.
Sometimes
sometimes it'll like for instance, me and my son's father, he did not want to fuck with me because I gave him I ran him in circles for 4 years. He was like, yo, I'm done. My best friend, God bless his dad, he was like, bro, what's the worst that could happen if you date this dude? What is the worst that could happen? So I'm like, my best friend ended up I called my baby father, my now baby father, he didn't answer. So my best friend called and he answered. So I grabbed the phone like, why are you treating me like that? He's like, bro, I don't want to play with you no more. Like, I'm done. If you don't pull up, don't ever call my phone again. And then when I pulled up, we did not separate for like 3 years. Like every day together, like every single day. And it happens like that sometimes. So like, yeah, then we was together for like almost 10 years. But it happens. Sometimes it might be lusty and you might feel like, the butterflies, and that should last 2 weeks. It lasts 4 days. Right. After day 3, by 4, you're like, oh gosh, I'm done.
Actually,
I just needed that.
I got to know you and you're really
or you just needed that ego boost.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need an ego boost. So sometimes it's like, oh, I needed that. I was bored. But you never know.
That's true.
What? Wow. So we gonna wrap it? That was interesting. All right, y'all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. For merch.
Oh, his merch?
Everybody's merch. You got merch?
We wearing it.
All right. So we'll have it in the description box. Go ahead, shout your merch out.
I got a new project out. It's called Trap Ties with my man Sam Black, and this is the merch from the project. Trap Ties. You can holler at me on my Instagram, Dibiasi MB, DIBIASIMB.
Oh, slow it down.
Right, hold the
DIBICIP.
All that.
But we'll have it in the description box below. JoJo.
Profit. I'm going to put it in the description too. Dropping in 2 weeks.
Dropping in 2 weeks. You see that day getting closer and closer, baby. Y'all know what to get.
You should have made a short of that clip of me wearing it. I did. You did? You didn't post it?
Because it's not out yet.
Oh, okay.
He's the marketing genius. We just
Okay,
talk.
well,
He does this thing we do ours.
I have it on my phone.
All right.
All right, y'all. Well, y'all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. We will see y'all next Sunday. Bye.